Hello my friends, I hope you are doing fine. Looks like patience will start to pay. All that bullish case that we made for dollar looks like it will start to kick this week. So if you were patient about the dollar and haven't shorted, looks like we'll start to go up right now. Okay, so let's take a look on what we have to this week. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. So let's go. My friends, that's it. That's EURUSD. We talked a lot about the top that it was in, and looks like we were right. And if you look how the non-commercials are behaving, this is a pretty example of top pattern. And also if we come here to analyze the net positions, not in the chart, but here we can see how they are closing their positions 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and not just this. We can see here also open interest getting closed. So this is how the tops and bottom works. Is the place where people are no longer interested, and investors, commercials, non-commercials, are no longer interested. So what we are seeing now, it's not positions getting built, but what we are seeing now is profit getting taken. So that's it. I think EURUSD already made the top right here. So let's say that the end of August, we're talking about 4 weeks ago, that we just saw 4 weeks ago, that was the top on the net positions too. So what we can expect is the first stop to 1.15, and after this I expect some kind of pullback, but just to see price going down again. Okay, if you don't remember, I will leave the link somewhere here. We have the video talking about the first warning to EURUSD and how and why I think we are heading to parity in the middle of the next year. Okay, my friends, so not too much to add, but that's it. If you were patient, now it's time to look for short setups. Okay, so we have this demand zone right here on a 1 hour time frame. We also have this one here on 4 hour time frames, and we are inside this square that is replication of this last top that we had on 2018. So pretty much I think we are about to see a move like this. Okay, my friends, so that's it. Let's move to the other one. Friends, let's talk about pound. You can call this whatever you want, change of trend, change of fate, change of destination, but the thing is, from one week to another, we have a massive shift on the non-commercials view on pound, and we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of building long positions, and suddenly they close all the longs and now they are short, and this is not a good signal for the bulls. And if we agree on our view that we agree about the bullishness of USD, this makes complete sense. So this is GBPUSD weekly. We can say that our next stop is on this demand zone, on the top of this demand zone, that is 1.24. So we are about 300 pips, and with a stop loss of 106.7 pips. So this is an interesting trade to take right here. Okay, this is one I'm going to take for sure. Okay, my friends, so if we look on the daily, we are right now inside that this level that we reacted from last week. If you watch the past videos, you will remember this level. Okay, so I think a good trade will be something like this. We wait to see this movement, okay, and take profit here, enter right here and take profit here. Okay, That's it, and I think this is going to happen fast, so don't miss. Okay, my friends, so let's move to the next one. Okay, that's it, friend. This is AUDUSD. If you are a subscriber and you have access to the tool, we'll be asking why are you going short if we have this massive change in the views of the non-commercials. They were, see, don't get confused, because they were not building a position right here. They are just going sideways, and suddenly they push a lot of lots, let's say 17,000 lots. Let's take a look on the exact number. AUDUSD, yes, 18,000 lots. But when it comes to COT data, sometimes a big change like this is not a good sign for the side that is changing. I'm going to show you, for example, we have two interesting signals for AUDUSD. You can look this and say I'm just seeing one, but there's two actually, AUDUSD and copper. And if we take a look on how copper is correlated to AUDUSD, we're going to see this. This green line is AUDUSD and copper is the blue line. And can you see how they are walking together? It's because Australia is an exporter of copper, and not big as Chile, but is a big one. And this is the last time that we had this short signal for the AUDUSD. And what this short signal means, do you remember about the COT index? That is just a normalizer. So we look to the past, let's say 3 years, and we say in these 3 years, what was the point was where the non-commercials were most short or most bullish, and we compare it to that point. And to that point, right now we can say that with this amount of lots that we have on the short side, is the amount of lots that they usually take profits. And another interesting thing, if we look to the net positions on the AUDUSD, it not looks that is stretched, but if we come here to the past, we are going to see that was exactly in point like this, okay, that they like to take profits, okay. But there is another thing that is even more interesting. Remember the chart about the copper that I just showed you? Check how positions for coppers are. Check this. This is extremely stretched. Let's see if, let's take a look on this right here. For example, this top right here. Okay, so we are almost there, and I can say maybe we can see another push this week, but I think it worth to make a short like I did right here, and my stop loss is above this high, and I want to take profit right here. Okay, my friends, that's some people say it's a no-brainer, but it's not a no-brainer if you don't know what you are doing. So remember this, that all the Australian dollar and copper work together, and right now we have this very interesting signal, both for copper, both for AUDUSD, and another thing. Remember what I told you? It's here. Copper. Remember what I told you, that open interest signals are among the ones that the most powerful. So check this. Right now, the system is telling me that at these levels of net positions is when non-commercials like to take profits. So I think it was the short right here. Okay, my friends, that's it. So let's move to the other. Friends, this week I'm not making comments on NZD, USD, USD CHF, USD GPI. Why? Because from the COT data point of view, nothing changed. Even that is dropping like crazy right now, but I cannot add comments on my feelings. Okay, so this week I'm going to bring you another stuff. I will make a comment about gold, and gold. Let's remember what I talk about open interest. That is the most powerful signal that we have for COT data, and what we have right now for gold, and not just for gold. Let's take a look on all signals that we have for open interest exhaustion. Okay, not this open interest exhaustion. Okay, so we have these two guys here Okay, so we have these two guys here. That what is interesting me. This was difficult to say. Okay, these two guys, gold and silver, and we know that they walk together, and for many reasons that this is not the topic of this video. But one thing that I want to show you is that we are seeing open interest, that is this field right here. We are seeing a peak on it. Okay, my friends, and also we have this kind of movement, or this kind of signal. Usually it comes with a change in trend. Okay, you may say that we have, oh Leo, we have more we have even more open interest at these levels. I do agree, but we cannot discard the circumstance that at that point we're still talking about Corona, like the world was going to end, and right now I know that is not going to happen like this. And not to say it's not just gold right now, but also silver. Where is silver? Also silver with a peak on open interest. So this is at least interesting for us. So if we come here on the chart, this is weekly for gold. Okay, so we can see that the gold is right now inside this point that in the past it was a supply zone, and right now is working as a demand zone. And I think this is will give us an interesting level to place our stop loss. 1 year ago I made an article, I will leave the link here, about gold, that I was thinking that gold was going to drop like crazy, but just after that we have Corona and everything derail. But yes, you can call me crazy, but I think we will see gold at this 1,200 level again. Okay, and this is going to happen very soon. So this level right here, or a movement doing something like this. Okay, so if we think about this, let's say, just to round stuff, 1019 as a stop loss, and we can wait to see to drop, to go to drop. And when we talk about silver, check where silver is. It's inside this very interesting zone, and it's reacting very fast, and the next stop is 220. And I don't discard that we are going to test these levels here again, 14. And why I think that? It's because the amount of open interest, and also the amount of net positions. So this, I think this is a given. And I think I have also another ratio right here, that is gold silver ratio. Let's see. Yes, they are walking together right now, so we can expect them to drop together to the level that we are talking right now. Okay, my friends, I think for this week, I think that's it that I have to share with you. I have one more curiosity. Check this about Nasdaq. This is the first time that I see something like this. Check how suddenly the net positions changed, and this was that drop that we saw the past week. What COT data is telling us, we had these signals that are divergent, and let me show you Nasdaq. Okay, so we have a buying signal, a possible bottom, but we also have a downtrend resumption and sell signal and a sell exhaustion. And why this is because the COT data does not work? No, it's because this is unreal. If you look to the chart, 10 years ago we never saw a big drop like this, maybe right here. Okay, so despite, I think we can see more drop to Nasdaq, even with this validating our dollar longs. I'm not taking in positions right here, but if I would take, what I would do, let's take a look on weekly. Okay, so we even don't have any supply or demand that is near. Maybe let's take a look, maybe the next level is here, 90,776. Okay, my friends, but as I told you, I am not taking this position, just for you to know. Another asset, taking the time, another asset that had massive increase in massive changing in the positions was this one. We are talking about Mexican dollar. We are talking about the Mexican dollar, and let's see, Mexican dollar, MXN. MXN is how we say this in Portuguese. USD, MXN. Yes, can you see we had this massive cut on the USD MXN. Let's take a look on the chart. But remember what I told you about the Australian dollar, that these big moves, that when they have this fast, and we must look what we saw in the past. Check this. Okay, this was so big that pullback is almost expected, and this is exactly what we are seeing right now. And the most interesting thing, people say that there is a true supply and demand law and things like this. This is not true. Okay, what is real is what works for you. And can we see, even this was just a line draw at this liquidity point, we can see that the price reacted really nice from here, giving us 6,000 pips. In this case, let's say 600 pips on this pair. Okay, so it's possible that we see more move like this, but pretty much the move for this week on USDMXN is done. And why I say this, let's take a look on this table for. So what we have, see what I told you, yes, but according to this, we are still below the bottom band. So more move to the upside can be expected for sure. Okay, so 22, with the expected close for this month is 22.79. So let's see where this 22.79. So it's possible that we can see the price make a move to this level. Okay, my friends, that's it. I want to thank you for watching, and if you're not subscribed yet, please do it. If you want to use the tools that I'm using here, I'm going to leave also the link here for you to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this, leave your like, share this to your friends, and that's it. Thank you, and I see you next week. Bye bye.